Jesus Christ!
I think the race went well. I had a couple incidents. We did lose I rating and safety rating, unfortunately.
We're going to see how much different. This is literally my first time ever driving a big block in the modifieds. I think we were running sprints here last time. Try and go out and get a feel. Oh, the track's in great condition. It's so much different than sprints, like trying to jump in this after the sprints. So much different. Oh, we tapped the wall. We really tapped the wall. Well, these things definitely have a lot more power and torque. So trying to get used to this might be a little tricky. I like using the brake to set the car sideways with these. They don't seem like that much crazier. Like the 360 sprints are so much faster than the 305s, and like the 410s, I'm sure gonna be the same way. But this isn't. This doesn't seem nearly as insane of a jump. I think I could do. Come on, man, really? Let's try and get at least one clean lap in here and see where we're at with everyone else's time. Oh, that was smooth. That's like where you could really feel the power difference at. Before, in the 358s, I would have just lost all momentum there. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into qualifying and see what we can do here. I like riding the high line at this track. I don't know if that's the fastest path, though. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, nice slide. Didn't have to hit the brake at all. Yeah, that wasn't great. Come down low. Let's try and go a little lower this time. Or not. Wow! Alright. 50 laps, Jesus! There's I forgot. I actually looked at this race last night. There was no heat or anything like that. It's 50 laps. That's I don't know if we'll be able to make that on the amount of gas we have. 50 laps? All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Jesus. Woo. There's guys crashed everywhere.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside, clear outside, outside. Go high, clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear outside.
Jesus Christ!
The yellow flag is out.
You literally flew over top my car. This really helps me out though, because I was pretty far back, but I was still on the lead lap. So now I get to be close up to everybody again. Wasn't this single file? Oh, this is not looking good. This is gonna be squirrely.
Green, green, green. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh, that was close.
The leader is running. 14.834. Go low. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file.
You know, I think we're doing pretty well though. We're in 12th. We started 16th. About in the middle. I want to say the middle of the pack?
Closed.
How does it say I'm in position 12? There's only like 6 guys in front of me. I'm not a lap down. I never got lapped by anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 guys in front of me. It's saying my position is 12th. That can't be right. Yeah, now it's saying I'm 8th on the layover. That makes more sense. It seems like half the cars are in front of me and half of them are behind me.
You're on the outside distance.
Ah man, I really like that inside line.
Car is off. Be ready.
It seems like I'm gonna be pretty quick through there.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. Car inside. Clear inside.
Come on, dude. Motherfucking high, right off the
Car
top end,
inside. Low car up high. Nice and smooth. Clear. Car stop down low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single
Yeah, your
file.
right rear wheel was
Closed.
hung
Pit
up
road
on my
is
left
closed.
front turning you.
I have a bad feeling that my safety rating is going to go down after this race. 50 laps of mayhem. Which I wonder if I can do D-class races to get my safety rating up,
I gotta show you. I was like,
so that we can get to B-class quicker.
Like this far.
Yeah, 20 laps to go.
Green flag, green flag. Car inside, clear inside. Car inside, clear. Inside, clear.
I guess the low line only works when there's a bunch of cars up top. Everyone's all bunched up. We have to move to the outside.
14.825.
Maybe the slide line. Oh boy. That's costing me some time. Let's try and go real high up into the cushion. I like where there's lots of traction up there. I'm really trying to bank on my throttle control. One thing I miss about the sprint cars though is like being able to change your wing and how tight the car is on the fly is really cool. I wish there was kind of a way to do that with these things. Maybe we'll keep the race clean from here on out and not have any more cautions. Actually, I would love a caution because then I can get back with these guys. Which it definitely seems like I'm gaining on them a little bit. I'm way better in these modifieds than I am in the sprint cars, but I like this track though. It's got decent banks, it's a decent size, it's not huge, it's not tiny. Like Kern Speedway that we're racing in the sprint class right now. Pack's starting to spread out a little bit. Everyone's getting comfortable. Ooh. It's crazy how much you can control everything with a throttle in these cars. They're not nearly as snappy as a sprint car. If you oversteer a little bit too much, the sprint cars love to just snap back on you with a super short wheelbase. The more and more you go high, the higher and higher the berm gets though. I'm coming up on this guy, but I'm losing the pack. This guy's probably just not as good as the guys in front of him. Might try a lower line here. See if I can hold the throttle decent. That little slide right there is what gets you. The more you can go straight, the better. The more sliding you're gonna do, the more time you're gonna lose. Let's try and go low on them. Like real low, real slow. I don't know if I gained any time there or not. Jesus! I'm coming up on this guy though. I can see the problem is I can't see him right now.
1-6, I just begged you, buddy. Keep her straight, but
You want me to go high or low?
Car inside, car outside, outside, clear.
Well, that didn't go well.
yeah, could you just tow that, brother? I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, man.
A big lead, and
Optional
I don't
repair
wanna
car,
ruin it.
4 minutes, 1
you're a
second.
hell of a guy.
We can repair.
I tried to get out of your guys' way, I'm sorry.
You'll still have minor wheel damage.
I don't think Kyle saw you when I got back underneath you.
Oh, that sucks.
2 more, let's go.
Got taken out by the leaders. I tried to keep it straight, tried to go low. I don't know how many more laps we have. Last lap. I don't even know if it's worth getting back out there. I'm gonna do my last lap so I can finish.
It's over.
There's the checkered flag.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
At least I finished.
Russell, how was your first big block mod experience?
Yeah, you know, it was definitely interesting. You could tell the torque and the power difference from the 358 mods that I've ran before. That was my first big block race. I think we did okay. We qualified last, which was fine. We ended up doing some good work during the race. Got overtaken halfway through the race and whatnot, but we're doing good work there for a while. Need to work on our lines and whatnot, but it was a good experience, and I really liked it. It's a lot easier than jumping up classes in sprint cars, for example. And I think I'm going to work on doing some more of that until we bump up to B class to get into the 410s. But it was good. I think the race went well. I had a couple incidents. We did lose iRating and safety rating, unfortunately. We had, I think, 4 incidents in practice, 2 in the qualifying, and then I think it was 6 in the main event. But yeah, I think we did okay. I think the team's happy with the effort today, and we finished the race, so that's all that matters to us.
How do you think this video is better than the last?
So the last video, our post-race interview, I was out of focus, unfortunately. It's very hard to see the camera while I'm doing this and trying to be a one-man show here. Also, the audio in last night's video was a little bit too high on the game side. So I bumped that down a little bit. Hopefully, we'll see how this comes out, but hopefully it's a little bit more balanced. This was a 50-lap race, so it's going to be a little bit longer of a video, and I think the guys are going to enjoy it. We had some good commentary throughout the race and some good wrecks and experiences. So I think it's going to make for a good video. I think people will hit the subscribe button after watching this to see more to come.
Have you secured any sponsorship deals for your team yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting to see if anybody is interested in doing a sponsorship for the channel. We're going to be doing videos every single night. You want to get your products out there. We usually get at least 100 views on the video. Right now, Red Bull is not sponsoring us, but I like Red Bull, so I have that on here. If you want to, reach out to me at simulatedshift@gmail.com for any type of sponsorships that you want. And also, simulatedshift.com has some pretty rad t-shirts that I think you guys could pick up and maybe help me out just a little bit. I make a few bucks on each one of the shirts.
What do you have to say to the loyal subs that have been watching every night?
I really, really appreciate it. We're not huge by any means. We just passed 300 subscribers, which is awesome. We might get 100 views on a video every night, but if you put 100 people in my basement around me right now, watching me play, that would be absolutely insane. And I think it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around that sometimes. You might see that you only get 100 views on a video and be like, ah, that stinks, but like 100 people in my basement right now, you would be shoulder to shoulder, and I think that is so cool. So I'm not sub hungry, I'm not view hungry, I'm just hungry to get wins and to get better at iRacing.
What do you want to tell the viewers of this video?
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. Drop me a comment and let me know what you thought about the video, and we will see you real soon in the next one. Peace.